For 2 months, we've been without what you call a place called home, and it's the worst 2 months of my life.
It was probably the third biggest flood that we actually had in this area, I think, in recorded history.
My son come out and said there's water coming in my floor. Not even 10 minutes later, there was a foot to a foot and a half of water just rolling right through the house. It was like a tidal wave come all the way through this field, a foot and a half deep, and we didn't know what to do after that. It was just unreal. One day you're sitting there eating, 24 hours later, you can't even go in it.
It was just a few days after I was sitting in the office, and I believe it was Mason that was on the other end of the phone call. He said, "Hey, I work with this organization. Is there any way that we could help in the area?" And I said, "Let me be honest. Let me reach out, and I'll get back with you." I reached out to insurance agents, and I remember calling, and it was interesting. They said, "You know what? Everybody, we feel like they're getting the help that they need. But there's a guy that lives out in the Middleburg Yosemite area that can use some help." We heard about the Hatter family. And I called Mason back and I said, "Okay, I found a family and they really need a lot of help." I could see from the pictures that were posted online that there was some major structural damage done to the house. And I thought, you know, Mason, can your organization help with that? They need a new home. And he just said, "I don't know what we can do, but go check it out, we'll see." Walking in and watching, looking at the ceiling, shifting, walls coming away from the foundation and actually pushing outward was absolutely heartbreaking. IDES Board got together and they were willing to work and see if they can pull off a really big thing. What an amazing day it was to hear from Mason on the phone and said that Chris and Amanda, they were going to be recipients of a $60,000 grant from IDES. I was blown away. God can do anything. And with God, all things are possible.
I don't know what I'd do without the good Lord today. My kids, they love it. I mean, it's going to be so much better for me to breathe in this place called home.
You know, IDES is an organization that really cares. I would call it the hands and feet of Jesus. I'm very grateful because they were a catalyst to propel the church, our church, to be that body, to be there for the Hatter family. And for that, I'm grateful.
Y'all don't even know what y'all done for my family. One of the greatest blessings I could ever have.